Hey YouTubers and viewers back home and around the world, Dave here from Devia Gaming, bringing you the conclusion to 18 Wheels of Steel. Extreme Trucker here. As you guys have seen, the game is not very realistic or in regards to traffic regulations and all that stuff. But like I said in the intro, the game is, in my opinion, it's to help you feel the terrain and the environment as a truck driver. It's to help you kind of, I guess, get a feel for it. Now, luckily, I don't have the steering controls or the Xbox controller, so luckily I was able to use my keyboard for this game, so that was kind of interesting. So if you do notice that the game isn't really as I'm not able to control very well as I would maybe want. The game was interesting, though. It does have some interesting uniqueness to it. Everything is timed in this game, so if you do see me driving like a madman, yeah, it's because everything's timed and the time is ridiculously fast. So I'm driving like I'm in GTA versus what I was doing in long haul, where I was trying to drive it where there was more actual traffic regulations. As you guys saw, there was a little bit of they had a little something for traffic regulations. Mainly, in my opinion, it was more of don't cross the red light. Don't drive through a red light, which was their biggest thing, in my opinion, versus other things that. Now the game though is kind of fun though. It does take you through 3 environments across the world. It takes you up into the Andes, where you're driving on small, thin roads up in the mountains, where you have to share a road. A small thin road with oncoming traffic, and you're in the mountains, and it's kind of like there's no real you could easily fall off and pow, so it was interesting with that. Also, it took you to the outback, the Australian outback, which wasn't all that bad actually. It was interesting. It did have a lot more traffic in the Australian outback version of it versus the other versions, in my opinion. And the obviously the Iceland was the one with the most footage for this series, as I was trying to get as much footage as I can for you guys, and I was just kind of getting burnt out. I didn't want to do a whole lot of more footage of the other series. I did want to show you the other terrain though. But as you guys saw, it's pretty much straightforward. It's not really like the other long haul was. It's like they just went and revamped the entire series and got rid of all the traffic regulations and just made it more about the experiencing the terrain and the environment, which is interesting in and of itself, though. Without further ado, though, I'm going to go ahead and end this series here. Thanks again for tuning in. It's been an awesome series. I'm glad to have been bringing it to you guys. Remember that like, subscribe, though. It helps us continue to produce content, improving quality content over time. Thanks again for watching, guys, and see you guys in another series. Peace out.